everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion plays Hand of Fate 2. We're just gonna start up on the Sun Challenge. We're gonna use the same deck. The deck worked fine last time. We just gotta be smarter when it comes to combat at the end. People, you've been very nice, and, you know, you might look at some of the responses to these episodes and think that I'm becoming embittered by the audience reaction. That's not the case. I committed, set out to beat the game, continuing to do so. I'm mad at myself like 80%, I'm mad at the game like 20%. There's something very punishing about the game design in Hand of Fate 2 that is atypical in games. It doesn't make it bad, atypical. They're not afraid to punish you for one momentary lapse of judgment, one bad instance of combat. They're, in a way, it's refreshing that they're basically like, well, you messed it up, so you lose. But yeah, I take the onus on that myself, and I see it as a personal challenge to get past it, whether at this point the audience likes it or not. We're going for it, okay? So we will skip some of the... Let's take Kolbjorn for Dice Gambits here. We will skip some of the dialogue here because we literally just did this mission. We also skipped the deck building because we did it last mission, and the deck was constructed just fine, it seemed. You probably open the gate but find nothing more than a dead end. So remember, we gotta get out of the sewers, then we gotta get out of the prison, which requires beating the jailer, psychologically or physically. Then we gotta get out of the courtyard, which requires getting the artifacts, and then we gotta kill the Emperor's guards, which is really the only thing that gave us trouble last time at all. Sewer stairs. Please, yes, go to the next level. I'm very happy to be out of the sewers immediately. It's not rushing. It's a good thing, I think, to be out of the sewers as soon as possible. So we're in the prison again. You survey your surroundings. The courtyard of the Emperor's chambers are just through that door. Ah, so it's like the same layout, or similar layout, it seems. To leave the prison, you'll need the jailer's keys. Now, I'll admit, there is an argument that maybe leaving the sewers early is not the greatest idea, because we're leaving behind a lot of potential resources, but we also consume resources to move, so I'm kind of like 50-50. Temple prayers. Yes, I will make a donation. Allies return is not that good, right? Revive your companion at the beginning of each new map. No. We'll take Gambler's Banquet, which allows us to get a little bit of food. Not as much as I'd like, but maybe enough to keep us going and not have to buy any for once. Fallen Treasure, absolutely. I will take Imperial Armor, please, and we can't wear it yet, but we do have to beat the Precision Gambit now. That was the moment right there. This is not the moment. It's ideal if they're going in, like, the same direction. That's a tough one. This might be a good one. Right, like, here? No, it's tough. Don't psych yourself out. Just relax. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Come on, chums. It's bobsled time. I know you're like, please, just hit it. Hit it. Shoot the J. I'm scared, though. Just try to avoid the big one, and then... Yeah, let's go. Same direction. That's when you do it. Don't try to, you know, do the relative velocities. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Okay, please, I need some food. Prisoner. We don't have the key yet. We have to leave you shackled. Food costs 6 as well, so we're not going to be able to avoid starvation. Thomas the Ogre, let's go. Yes, I will accept, and then when we get here, we will ignore the farmers, we will refuse to fight this guy, and he gives us a lot of equipment, I believe, so forget the food, give me the equipment. Alright. We're going to start with the game of manual dexterity, because I'm already warmed up. This one's pretty easy. Alright, first piece of equipment, please, Thomas. This is such a good card. This should be a platinum card. Bullseye. Not useful now, but I can sell it, or I'm still happy with it. Then a dice game. One way or the other, this gives us food, plus we can use Kolbjorn to make it easier on us. A 4 is good enough, actually, because of, well, no, we don't have... A 4 could be good enough, because Kolbjorn's going to give us an extra dice. I think we should play the odds on this one. Yeah, we'll take an extra dice. Extra die, sorry. It's guaranteed to work. Wonderful. So we'll win that one. What do we get this time? Edesia's Charm or Archer's Bane? Food is a concern, but we also don't appear to have that much combat, but we might never get enough I mean, a good weapon is good. It's kind of tough, huh? Let's go Archer's Bane. Requires 3 fame. We can get there. And then I think we want to, like... It doesn't matter whether we beat him or lose to him in this one. When we beat him, he accuses us of being a cheater, right? We can now at least equip this. We got fame out of it. Do you think me a fool? You must be cheating. Get out of here. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. So, still, that worked out very well. Very, very well, in fact. We got the jailer. We're going to try to beat his gambit. Hand over your keys, please, sir. Ooh, he was unpersuaded this time. Maybe because we didn't have a companion? This could be difficult combat. We got 2 brimstone phalanxes and a 1 of toil. Or maybe they weren't brimstone phalanxes. They might have just been regular phalanxes, but... I mean, my dude is a brimstone for certain. My jailer is a brimstone that keeps me from dancing with the one I love. Hey! This guy's gotta go. I'm hopeful that maybe when he dies, there's some kind of like, you know, clearly this is not the case, but some kind of like preternatural eldritch power that was keeping the other units enthralled. You know what though? One way or the other. You know what Hand of Fate 2 has become for me? It's become getting over it. You know, the rock climbing game. Because it's no longer about the mechanics of the game. What it's about is about me. It's about my ability to overcome adversity. It's about my tolerance for frustration. Although you might think I'm becoming a little up my own butthole about it, I really do admire the fact that, you know, in this game right now, the #1 lesson I'm learning is not, you know, how to do okay in combat, because obviously we failed that lesson last time. The #1 lesson I'm learning is actually how to take responsibility for my own errors and how to deal with frustration, how to deal with strife, how to deal with adversity, an ability to accept that not everything's gonna be easy, and you know what? We're gonna make mistakes. We're gonna have to do things twice. We're gonna have to do things 3 times. But you only have to do it right once. Just you remember that, okay? As the music swells, my faux inspirational speech reaches a fever pitch. You only have to do it right once. And it takes as many times as it takes, and it's merciful that it allows us to take as many attempts as we need. Because real life's not necessarily like that, okay? I don't know where I'm going with this, but hopefully, if you were motivated by that, then my malarkey worked on you. And that's positive for both of us, I think. Didn't lose that much life there. I'm not sad about losing life there. That was a pretty intense bit of combat. We can now equip the armor, which gives us better max life. We can equip Bullseye, even though we may never have more precision gambits. And we have the key, and we have Merchant's Favor. So yes, you may have my companion. And I will take the Gambler's Jewel for easier dice gambits, unless resist damage from traps, gain an extra reroll during dice gambits. I mean, we already have armor, and the armor does give us max life, which I think is very good. So I think I'd rather have Gambler's Jewel, which helps us out in dice gambits, which we want to do as many of as possible. And plus, like, the end of the game has dice gambits as well. So, alright, first, at the end of the mission, I should say. Free the prisoner. They're going to give us the space on the map. We definitely want Goblin Town. We certainly want chest, I think. And then, where's the equipment? All the way up there. Alright, we got 1 food. Let's start with Goblin Town. I will visit Gold Mountain, and we will get a lot of gold as a result. Thank you. 20 is a good roll. 25 is even better. 10 is a little on the low side, but life goes on. Explore Goblin Town. This would be a good one. Oh, huge failure. Out of the way, 2 goblins carrying a towering cake come rushing through the street towards you. You leap out of the way, twisting your ankle on a crooked cobblestone. 15 life. And then we gotta go. And we get moved to the Old Maiden. Okay, this time, supplies again. Thank you. 5 food and 1 more? What's the next card up here? Is this Pauper Plague? It is Pauper Plague. I don't necessarily want Pauper Plague. Let's go to illicit trade. Kicks a panel under her seat and opens a secret compartment, unveiling the stock she has on offer. I mean, there's some decent stuff here. We probably want Adesia's Charm. We might also want a helmet. Like, this one allows us, after every encounter with the game, to reveal one random encounter card on this level. And it's defense, and we can wear it. But Adesia's Charm is probably a little bit better for the extra food. I mean, we only have 4 right now. Well, we can buy food, though. Maybe give me the defense and the map reveal. How about we make a deal? In a few moments, soldiers are going to storm through and raid my respectable establishment. You take this for free, and I run. I'll take that. I'll take that deal. It's kind of like an intense amount of enemies, but you know, we're gonna have to beat these enemies at some point anyway, so we might as well learn how to do so now. I thought we did fine in our last combat. Kolbjorn doesn't give us any protection, so we gotta... This is like the actual boss fight from like one of the missions. I remember this exact like loadout and configuration of enemies. No! This guy's got to get bashed. We also have a, No, Kolbjorn, I need you to give me some crits, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the crits. Okay. Then you go to town. Maybe start taking care of the riffraff in the old... No! Okay. I'm losing it here. There's just a lot to focus on all at once. That one, I didn't think we were gonna make it. I riposted. I riposted yet again. That attack cannot be riposted, apparently. That is the wrong direction for you to charge, my friend. But I respect your attempt. Okay, we're taking serious damage. Combat is not my strong suit today. Don't do it. You wouldn't do it. You know what? This is our chance. Give me redemption or give me death. We can always use food to heal up. No! Kolbjorn, charge him! He's stunned. This is our chance. My chance to not feel bad about myself when this episode ends, which is an extremely rare outcome in today's day and age in the Hand of Fate 2 ecosystem. Oh my god, eat my butt. We're gonna make it. Okay. Ended up being a little more difficult than expected. In hindsight, might not have been worth the helmet. But we do gain 4 fame, and we gain another piece of equipment, Assassin's Blades, which I will store and possibly sell. Probably a good idea to camp, and then if we could purchase some food, because I am going to heal up, like, in the immediacy of this moment. I think I'm also going to choose companion. I'm going to take Malaclips, because I need the invincibility. Then we're going to cook, like, enough food to take us to, like, 30 HP at least, is I think, where we need to be. So we also want to still continue to not starve to death. So Pauper Plague is more combat. Empire Fort could be dangerous, but might not be. But we definitely want to access this chest and see what's going on down there.
What secrets a simple chest may hold.
The cell contains only a treasure chest held shut by a sturdy lock. Fortunately, you already have the key. Open it.
That is at least one of the secrets.
Well, you fuss with the lock and eye blinks. The lid yawns wide, revealing rows of razor-sharp teeth. The gaping maw latches onto Malaclips, who yelps in anguish. You wrestle them free, but not before they receive a nasty bite wound. He's away for 5 turns. Am I crazy to think that they could have gone worse? I'm sorry, Malaclips. We're going into the courtyard here. And we should camp and swap. So we're in the courtyard. We remember the courtyard. We're in a much worse position this time, I'll be real with you. Yeah, we know. We got to get all the relics. The relics have curses, and that's potentially dangerous here. First thing, camp, trade, buy food. I don't think we need to eat any to heal. We're starting to work our way back up to like half of our HP. And that's better. What about equipment? Buy equipment. What do we got here? Empire's Burden. We can't afford it. That's fine. Choose a companion. Take Kolbjorn again. I do like the crits. And break camp. Alright, get knocked over, buddy. Okay. We do want all 4 artifacts. That way we can get as many dice cards as is possible. So I think we can knock him over like this. We really, really don't want to get into combat. Okay, get crushed. I don't believe that he walks this way. Yeah, so we should be okay. Step on this. Interception. The barkeep introduces himself as Hervey and says, Father Galfrey mentioned you were a keen thief, so I have a lucrative proposition for you. A new Reeve is to be elected. I've intercepted the letter and made an adjustment to include myself, the great Hervey of Alderos. All I'd like you to do is get this list into the messenger's hands without him noticing. I'm going to bump into him because we might need our gold. Is this thing ever going to be... Okay, it has gotten itself spread out, but this is a tough one. Remember, you want them in the same direction. And segmented from one another if possible. We might get a little same direction right here. Oh! Still a tough one. Thief, I'm being robbed. He shouts, you escape before anybody tries to be a hero. Could be worse. We had a gambit, so we do get some revealing. And we definitely want that blessing. We were going to go in that direction anyway, so that's good. Toshers. We've done this before. You know, we did this last episode. Adesia's Charm, we need the food, so we'll take that if possible. And then we get a gambit. And a dice gambit gives us food, which is what we want. And then because there's a gambit, we'll also get we're close. And we're close on a bad roll, which I think is fantastic. Wow. I will lose Kolbjorn because we can just take another companion anyway. That's a 5. Don't get it twisted. That's a 5. You fish out the trinket, you get Adesia's Charm. We might not need it, but it's good to have. And we gain 2 fame as well. Alright. And we get another map reveal. 1 Drunken Knight. That's gold, probably. Cursed Helm of Ogagu. Pain cards are afflicted twice, which is very bad for us. This should just crush these guys instantly. Then, Temple Prayers. A 6 gold blessing. Humble Spirit. Receive plus 30 max life while no platinum cards are equipped. We do have a platinum card. What, Gold Zealot. Please receive plus 15 life for every gold gain card you receive. That might be useful right now. Yeah. Kind of think we'll go for that. Because we're so low on life right now. Cursed Relic. So this is where the sword is. We take the sword. It's Ragnar's Cursed Blade. And we know that it gives us like the same curse. And there's the exit. So I think we have kind of recovered. We kind of brought ourselves back from what appeared to be the brink of despair. You will be destroyed. It's too bad the gold from 1 Drunken Knight doesn't manifest as like a... as gold gain cards, because if it did, we would also gain life from each one of them, but so be it. This allows us to buy food, and food allows us to cook and heal, and we do want as much HP as possible for our final combat here. So that almost broke me on a human level when I made that accidental dodge. Anything back? No. Okay. Doing fine. Doing fine so far. This might be one where we just want to rush the exit. There's a reasonable amount of gold en route. And I really can't afford to lose too much life, so... You might say, oh, there's times you know, you should never afford to lose life. I disagree with your assessment. I think there are times when it's okay to lose a little life if you're getting an extra resource out of it in one way or the other. This is not one of those times. We know we're gonna want as many life points as possible when we get into our final bit of combat, because I need to extend the margin of error as much as possible. 2 fame, that's fine. North and south, 2 fame. You know what? Keep exploring for a second.
Your supplies are running low.
Because I think we should... First off, we need one more relic, actually. But cook 1 piece of food. Break camp. I still want as much HP as possible. We might not be able to camp on the next floor. I think we will be able to, but... Get Drax Ring, so we have all 4. Then come back up this way. And hopefully on the next floor we can just camp in the Emperor's chambers and buy some more food to heal ourselves. Enter. We will enter the Gungeon, which BizSnap just started playing. Okay. Doors of Jeronim. We know. Okay, we've done a better job this time. We're in the Emperor's chambers now. We see the remaining cards. I don't wish to move yet. I wish to camp. I wish to trade. I wish to buy food. And then we have to walk 3 spaces. So I think we should cook twice. And then we should be at 97 HP if we win on the first gambit, which we won't be. But this is still a pretty reasonable attempt here. And again, I know people are going to be frustrated. I'm skipping past the dialogue. Let's dial it in a little bit. You press on into the chamber in spite of the Emperor perched atop his throne. His frail body is clad in armor spoiled with faded majesty. While entertaining, your hubris has become tiresome. The geniality has left the Emperor's voice. His pale face rests lopsided on his shoulder as if he lacks the strength to lift it. I am Emperor Alec, 4th of my line and sovereign protector of the realm. Among Corsa Company, I am Alec the Bloody Scalebreaker and Mage Scourge. After all that, you believe you could kill me? A petty mercenary leading a broken mage, a disavowed barbarian, a treacherous officer, and a blacksmith. The Emperor scoffs. The final blow. Okay, let's go.
Your Emperor was only a symptom of the taint in this world.
The symptom of the taint? Excuse me?
In his place. Another still beyond them.
Alright, so we're getting ready. We're going to pierce his heart.
The will behind this world remains the will of Callus, and he will never cease.
We're never going to hit a 50, but we are going to get some food for this that we're not going to be able to do anything with. I guess Adesia's Charm ended up not being that valuable. And again, I don't think it matters, like, what we keep or don't keep here, so we might as well, like, re-roll the 2. Otherwise, this is a pretty good score. We already got, like, 20. There you go. That's fine. Lost 5 life. Not that bad. 92 life. We need to get over 26. That's extremely plausible. On 5 dice to get a 26... need to average a 5 or better. But we actually only need to roll a 24. Which requires like a 4.4 per roll. I think maybe we'll keep like... I know this sounds wonky. I think if we keep like 1-4, that insulates us a little bit while still giving us an out... As soon as you see the 1, you might as well just give up that line of reasoning. That might have been a bad roll on my part. Come on. Losing 5, not that bad necessarily. Dice target 10. Easiest thing in the world. It would have been sick to get it done faster, but it is what it is. Everyone's dead, and then the guards come out and go, hey, stop that, you silly boy. You shouldn't have killed the Emperor, because now you have to fight 4 of us, and we're apparently immortal, and even when you do dodge the... Look, okay, I died not on purpose, but I died because of my own fault last time. Anybody who's a conspiracy theory, NL's trying to milk Hand of Fate too. You ain't been watching. Use Bash to break their arm. Malaclips exists again. Hello, my friend. Oh, get critted, son. How did we get hit through our shield? That's a new level of lazing competent. Okay. This actually seems like much, much easier than last time, and I do not know why. I also do sort of wonder why there's only 4 knights health bars on the one side. Well, I shouldn't... Oh, because one of them's up top, that's right. Malaclips, I need you, buddy. Like, I appreciate all the work you're doing here, but I need my boy Malaclips. He's back! Heal me, my friend. Oh, shield me, I mean. You get the idea. Okay, so the one dude is down already. Smack him. Smack him. I still don't have a ton of HP. This is a great Avengers moment. I appreciate it. No. Malaclips. I need you. No! There we go. We got a shield. A shield gives me confidence. It shouldn't, apparently. I refuse. I don't really want to go down this road necessarily, but I maintain. I am blocking. Thank you, thank you. I just want Malaclips, just... Malaclips, just give me the shield. Once I get the shield, I'm not going to be a scared little baby anymore. Keep it up, keep it up. You're doing good work. They're starting to eat it a little bit. Just a little, but still. Ariadne, keep going to town. Malaclips, where you at, buddy? I'm gonna need that shield back, please. They do so little damage. Malaclips, you've done it. You absolute madman. Bringing me back from the brink. There we go. One more down. Everything is starting to fall into its right place like track 1 on Radiohead's magnum opus, Kid A. You will not defeat me now. Malaclips, shield me again. Let's actually go. Okay. That's a recompense for me having died last time, and I still do feel bad about it. But we've at least brought it back. And in pretty good timing. With the Emperor dead, you expected to feel triumphant. Yet, now you feel nothing but dread. You see the same realization dawning on your companions' faces. Nothing will change. The voice of the hermit rings forth once more. These cards were played before your arrival, your fate determined well in advance. Yet soon you will reach a place beyond even my ken. Find the dealer, learn his game, and you may yet change the course of this land. Now run! Goldies?
So the Emperor lies dead, but what now changes? The game is still afoot, and time ticks on.
Goldies for getting all 4 relics. For gaining the strength of all 4 relics. The Knight's Helm. Dude, feels really good to win an episode of Hand of Fate 2 again. Let's see what we've unlocked here.
So your story winds to a close. The serpent
potentially
meets his own tail, and we will soon come face to face with the usurper. Are you prepared? It almost matters not now.
Well, for now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this punitive episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see some more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time as we get closer and closer to the end here.